ladies and gentlemen. Today, my name is Ali Mortada. Today I'm going to talk about recycling. What it is what can we do to tell people to start recycling, and how can we get people to really agree with that, to recycle is good for them. What important things can we tell them that recycling is good? Preview. My first mode is I'm going to talk about plastic recycling. The second is paper recycling, and the third is reducing the air, the water and air pollution. First thing is recycling. You see, this is the 3 recycling bins, and the 2 sides is you can all touch all those stuff, and this side is for recycling. The first bin is for papers, the second one is for glass, and the third is for plastic. Next, first thing I'm going to talk about plastic recycling. My first thing is what good about recycling plastic is you can reuse it again all the time. The second is it helps the environment to grow and the people to rebuild the plastic at the recycling center. And the third thing is it saves energy and landfill space. This is the recycling factory where all the plastic go and they rebuild it. And next thing I'm going to talk about paper recycling. Paper recycling it helps people to reuse the papers, and it less and people would not worry about trash to throw away and less trees to cut down. You see this cycle, this is where they start. This is where they start cutting trees, they trim them, and this is where they cut them and they burn them, so they make papers. And well, if you recycle, you can just go around, you just reuse it all over again. And this is why recycling paper is good. If you recycle papers and reuse it, now a lot of people would have to cut trees because all of our forests are just getting smaller and smaller because they're cutting trees a lot every year, and we're losing oxygen and the animals are losing their homes. The reduce of water and air pollution. What's bad about it is if they don't keep recycling, the water will always stay dirty because they throw trash in there and they don't always clean it, and they don't always clean it and it stays dirty, and people will go and drink water from it. They'll always get sick and they don't have homes to stay in, and because they can't work and make money. And what about the air? The air is from the factory. All the smoke always goes in the sky, and the air will become polluted, and they have diseases all over the place, and people will always get sick, and if they go to the hospital, they don't have the money to pay for their payments. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Even the ships, they have smoking out of in the sky, and people always get sick from that. And this is what it shows you that people, they don't have oxygen to breathe because they always cut trees down. And people, they don't recycle. People who don't recycle, they don't save as much money as they have recycled over the years. And people they won't have homes, and their house could be destroyed. They won't have any more everyday resources, and people could die for toxic gas and even the horrible stink of the trash. Summary: this concludes my presentation, and my 3 good reasons for recycling: plastic recycling, paper recycling, and the water and air pollution. Is there any question that I can answer?